What you rapping, bro?
None of your fucking business, bro. It's me, nigga. Son gun, nigga.
Nothing was ever handed to me.
Album coming soon,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Nothing was ever
from
handed.
the grind, baby. Welcome back. Show on the podcast. Silent Heroes Network. We back. Audio tactician Dante over here.
Y'all know how
Make
I
sure
do.
the ones and twos are leveled up with the arpeggios and the trebles,
Stop
808s,
playing with me.
music terms.
Niggas already know. We back and we brighter. Brighter.
Yeah, you can see us
You can
better
see us
now.
now. You can see us now.
Last week you can say it was a bit gloomy, metaphorically and literally. But now, hey bro, what you see is from the grind, baby.
What you
That's
see.
how I shine lately, bro. Shout out to Sun Hero, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. Dumping and wiping the fingerprints, bro. That's all I'm gonna give y'all, bro. Chill.
They'll never catch them. They'll never catch them. You know what I'm saying?
Go over their heads each time, bro.
Every
That's
single
cool,
time, bro.
That's
Shit
cool.
crazy. Shit crazy.
But welcome back. Show on our podcast. How are you, bud?
I'm good, big dog. I'm good. I'm good today. Well, not today, but like this week has been a good week, surprisingly. Got some work done. Shot some stuff. Shot to Fredo Gas. Shot some stuff with him. Still working on some stuff with MFP. That's about to drop soon. Yeah, man. Other than that, bro, just busy. Make sure y'all follow Dante's Visions, and if you are in the Memphis area in need of a videographer, and
Hit him up.
Hit me up,
Bro, for affordable cost.
Yeah, affordable. Yeah, affordable.
$6,000. He'll film you and your piece of shit nephew or your daughter or your pet. You know? Dante's Visions. I don't want Memphis. Hey man, I've been good too. Thank you for asking. I'm just gonna assume the asking, but thanks for asking. Hey man, this week has been fine for the most part.
Yeah.
Really at a crossroads when it comes to like my parents didn't have to deal with me as a like bad child in school.
Nice.
For
Nice ass,
for that.
Boy, nice as hell, boy.
Shut the fuck up, bro. They didn't have to deal with that with me for a long time. I'll say max. I'll say within one school year, I was quote unquote bad, and my dad beat that shit out of me real quick. And now to be where I'm at now, and like Mange and I are bringing up her nephew, and it's at a point where it's like, man, he's not like outright bad, but he kind of is, to where like, I don't know. I guess the shit me and Mange say to him, just like, it scares him in the moment, but once he gets in his own area, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be that nigga again. And it's like,
But when he leave,
he gonna talk this shit
again.
and it's like, man, is that the case? Like, I don't.
Yeah, that's how a kid thinks. I'm not like, y'all can't see me, so y'all can't see the shit that I do.
But like, he gets so fucking shocked if like.
Because I expected to not get caught, and I got caught
Over and over again. It blows his mind that his teacher calls Manji while she's at work, and like, either he'll know and forget, or he just won't know about it. He'll come home, la la la, everything's everything. Manji come home, well, I get a call from your teacher about you at school today. Oh. And it's like, bro, that's the third time in like 4 months, bro. Didn't you learn from the first two? We stress the homie all the time, bro. Whatever you do at school, we will find out about it. And it's like, well, shit, that was last time. That ain't this time.
There's a such thing. It's a saying. It's called being hard headed.
So much, bro.
That's just the kid thing to do. I remember when I remember when I got a suspension, and that was I think my first and only suspension, like ever. So I got suspended because I was throwing. We was like just badass kids. Bro. I remember this shit vividly. We was throwing crayons. Like we were taking like whole crayons and just breaking them bitches and boom, just launching them bitches across the classroom. Oh God! I'm talking about classroom choir.
What a headache you must have been, bro.
All you hear, ah! So we just doing this shit, just being just little assholes.
Yeah.
Of course, I get caught.
Of all people,
I get caught because I hit the sub with one of them motherfuckers. This one of them big ones too, like the big crayons. Nigga, I never thought it would happen to me. I've seen it happen to other students plenty of times. I'm never gonna get suspended. I'm the nice kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no wrong. Hell no. They don't try to hear that shit. I had to pretend like I was sick, and it worked. Until
this is always an until. Always.
Until
yeah.
You gotta I didn't know that your parents had to sign you back in.
Also, yeah, I never knew that because I never got on suspension.
yeah. When you get suspended, your parents have to your guardian has to escort you back up to school.
Yeah,
and they have to sign you back in.
Oh no.
So nigga, I'm like, nigga, I'm just dreading the day. I was out for 3 days, good 3 days too.
I got you a 3 day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at the crib.
You faked being sick for 3 fucking days?
Fuck yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And it worked.
Go ahead. Until
I was the youngest. I was the youngest. I could do no wrong.
Jesus Christ.
I could do no wrong, nigga. Mom's got up there. She found out why I was really at home. Got my ass whipped in front of the principal. I'm talking about they hold your arm up and you like
There's nowhere around. There's nowhere to
got
run,
my
bro.
ass toasted. Got my ass toasted. And from then I was a good kid. I was a nice ass nigga. Like I was the, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause ever since then I never got a suspension. Never, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I faked being sick. I kept doing that.
Yeah, but that doesn't count for
anything.
I don't want to go to school, so
yeah, for sure.
Got it.
So like I was able to learn from that shit because of the ass whooping.
Yeah.
But with just certain kids, like you really have to like, you're gonna have to repeat yourself. You're gonna have to do things. You're gonna have to maybe be a bit extreme just for them to learn.
That's at the point that I'm at with Lil Man, and I'm not gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna be specific about what he did, but we found out something 2 weeks ago when this is gonna be aired. 2 weeks ago that it hurt Minji and it pissed me off to like no end. Like, oh, you did this? And the worst part is we found out about it like once he was already gone. Cause like we noticed something. Well, I'm sorry, Minji noticed something, went in his room, found it, and was like, oh, when you get back here, I'm beating your motherfucking ass. And you're on punishment for the rest of the goddamn year. You hear me? The rest. Don't even think about touching that game. As a matter of fact, that game coming in my room.
Yeah.
And after that point, I was like, bro, Lil Man has not had any reality checks since being here.
Because he don't know what reality is. He's a kid.
Exactly. And reality is your actions have consequences.
For sure.
And each time he's fucked up or done something wrong, he's had like minimal consequence. And it's minimal because myself or Minji will...
Y'all fucking cave, pussies.
Almost halfway. Shut up, bitch. We would cave. Mm-hmm. Like, you just want to give it to him? I don't feel like doing it. Just do it. And like, I'm more vocal about like, no, no, like we can't just give him shit because he's bored back there. I don't give a fuck that he's bored. Boy, he did wrong, so he has to pay for it. Mm-hmm. And I was telling Minchie about this we had 2 different conversations about this. I'm like, bro, he hasn't had any like gut check or reality check moments.
Yeah,
he's been getting by because niggas are tired, or because, in my opinion, he's still. I don't want to make this sound rude or anything, but I feel like everyone is still riding the excuse of, oh, well, his dad's in jail, so cut up some slack. And I'm like, at this point, a little bit before this, but most importantly after what happened 2 weeks ago, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck if his dad's in jail. He's been here. He knows right from wrong. He knows our rules here. And if he continuously, he knows better. If he still decides to do this shit, I told Minji, like, bro, I will strip that fucking room bare if I have to, for him to realize that his actions have consequences. And it's not just
no bed, nigga.
Just a bed. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, bro. And
I have. Like I've done, well, not like the no bed thing, but
yeah, that's
that's fucked up. But like I've taken things from my son, and he has been without his game, his phone. Actually, I've like last Christmas was when I got him his phone.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks later, mom's called me up. I had to snatch that shit. Like,
well,
he just been an asshole. Been an asshole in class, throwing chairs and shit.
What the fuck is a 9-year-old doing? And that's to even, I guess show my age or whatever. But like, I'm like, bro, what is a fucking 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old doing with a fucking phone? What do you need a phone for?
So he can call me
and talk to you about what? Daddy, I miss you. No shit. I know you do. What do you need a phone for? What do you need a phone? I love and miss you too, big dog. What do you need a phone for? I was like that when he was 5 and he got one. What the fuck does he need a phone for?
By five? Okay, 5 is a bit.
9 is a bit. What the fuck you need to call me for? Just know my number. The fuck you need a phone? You're not responsible enough for a fucking phone.
But he's been taking care of that motherfucker. Like he's been taking care of that motherfucker.
Well, shout out to you and yours then for doing it right.
He's been taking good care of it. Like, and plus, like with that, you knock out a lot of stuff in one, because that's the main thing that I was going for. Like he can play his games, he can watch his videos, and all that stuff, and I can monitor what he's watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I child-proof that motherfucker. Like no porn videos and no shit like that. He can't get on none of that shit. And he can't even communicate after a certain time, because that phone will be a fucking brick by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even trying to bash anyone in Manch's family, but there's such lack of just discipline and cohesion between everyone. It's like homie just gets to do whatever he wants. Mm-hmm. And for the most part, it seems as if me and Minji are the ones that's like, no.
Just tell them no, yeah.
No, just saying no, like no, you can't do that. No, you're not doing that. And I'm really at a crossroads, because I'm like, bro, I know the answer isn't just beating his ass, but like, we've just purely off of us being tired, that's been his saving grace. Because if I had to put a number on it, man, for the amount of shit that he does, or the amount of shit that he tries to do, and we find out, because he's real big on hiding and sneaking and shit. So when we find him
and be so bad at it,
just terrible. Like he doesn't think smell travels, and he doesn't think like or word travels. Like again, he'll know he'll be bad as hell at school, but the second Minji come like, why your teacher call me that? I was
shaking in your boots.
I wasn't the only one talking, but you talk. It's like, man, bro, why do you keep having us do this shit, bro?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And this probably says a lot about me, but vulnerable moment,
VM.
I truly enjoy like making sense to a kid. I really enjoy that.
Okay.
Because kids, of course, especially teenagers, I've told my nieces and nephews this many times, to the point where they are getting it now, and they just come out with just pure honesty.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, I'll be like, hey, stop trying to hide shit. Stop lying. You're bad at it. You are terrible at it.
Not good at it.
You're not good at it.
Not good at it.
Because we're gonna find out.
Eventually. You will find out.
And I get it. I get that because you don't
believe me.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Because you got away with it this time, and you think that I got away with this. Like I got away with it this time. Like
each time's gonna be like this.
What the fuck? Yeah, like
foolish mortal.
Hey, just like I had this conversation with my nieces and my nephews, and just telling them like, hey, stop, you bad. But I did this. I pull out something and then like, what's this?
And it's still failed. You did it and it still flunked out.
And just watch the glass shatter in their head like,
oh damn, it's over. The jig's up.
I'm in a corner.
Damn,
they got me. They fucking got me.
Let me bring somebody down. But so did it too.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Like, listen, this is what you did. This is what you did. And I honestly get a kick out of that. I do. I get a certain satisfaction out of that. Honestly, because I used to try that shit when I was a kid. And then when my mom, cause she like women had that fucking third eye and their psychic shit, and they're able to just break you down like a fucking fraction.
Yeah.
And so like my mom would do that and instead of like, that's cool.
Okay.
And like my mom would do that instead of like, cause when I got to a certain age, whoopings wasn't a thing anymore. Like whoopings would be like the courtesy. Like no, don't do that. Please whoop me. Please whoop me. Please.
Let's go home, please. Let's go home. At least I know it'll be over.
I'm like, what? But when she would do that, I would be like, you got me. So passing that on, and stuff like that, because the things that my teenage daughter tries to do, and I would look at her,
oh my God,
and she would be like, okay, it happened when it's like, yes, okay. Thank you. Now you're being honest. You know what I'm saying? Even if you still try to lie, I can see that you're lying because y'all kids are not good at it. So just tell the truth. It's okay. Especially if you let them know, like, bro, you're not really in trouble. You're in trouble just because you lied. But you know what I'm saying?
I think, well, at least in like my case with Lil Man, I think he still confuses like still getting in trouble with like not getting in as much trouble. Because we've told him that countless times, like, bro, if you use it and you try to hide your messed up clothes, that's gonna get you in a lot of fucking trouble. But if you tell us that, I peed on myself or I used it on myself, then you're not in as much trouble. You're basically not in trouble. We don't want you to use it on yourself regardless. But the fact that you came up and you told us about it, okay, cool. Then fuck it, bro. It's almost like you're not in trouble. If you come to us and tell us like, yeah, this happened, I'm sorry, blah, blah. All right, cool. We can work it out. But telling him like, bro, we don't want you to do it anyway, but if you do it and tell us, you won't be in as much trouble. But I think he still hears, oh, I'm in trouble. So let me keep trying to hide
out
the
of
shit.
all of that, he heard trouble.
You're in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. I'm going to hide it underneath my dresser this time.
Because it's like the whole thing of when you're telling when you're telling somebody off and they just hear that one thing.
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing.
Oh my God.
You bitch ass, broke ass nigga. That's why your mama ain't shit. That's why your mama died on you and all that shit. Broke.
Broke. Who you calling broke?
That's the
only thing you call from that.
That's the only thing you heard.
That's the only thing you got out of that. Selective hearing is a motherfucker.
Oh,
and it's in us. It's in all of us. From the jump.
Of course,
from the jump.
Of course, bro.
I'm just in a crossroads, and I know I'm speaking for Mangy too, because I'm like, bro, like, what are we gonna do a little dude?
It's gonna take an enormous amount of patience.
True.
It's gonna take more patience than what y'all have now, and I promise you, like where you at right now, just going by the judge of your voice, it is thin.
It's so thin because again, just for time, context, Christmas is next month, and we done both told him like, yeah, bro, we're gonna damn near holler at Santa or tell him to skip over here this year, because you fucking up with your grades, you doing this bullshit, and we getting calls all, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm damn near tell Santa to skip us this year. That's not fair. I don't care. I don't care that's not fair. You can't give us the small amount that we ask you, but you want a bunch of shit for Christmas? Nah, bro. Shit don't work like that.
Bro.
It don't work like that. But bro. Nah, bro, shit crazy.
Bro. I try to get the same shit off of my kids, bro.
Nah. Shit ain't going for it.
Nigga say, like, all right, bro, I'm like literally, just like exactly how you said that shit. I'm gonna tell son shit skip over you this year. I said, all right.
Oh God, I wish, bro. That man.
What?
That
kid is a dick, bro.
I admire that so much, because this little nigga started tearing up at that.
This nigga said, okay.
Right.
As he's playing my game, my PS5. Like,
bro.
What?
I don't know who, bro, but that is a positive and a negative.
Cause you, bro, you've been on the phone with this man, bro. And you've been on, you heard a conversation.
Him talk.
He's heard him talk exactly like that. Like, yeah, yo, damn,
bro. How does your kid feel about religion? Or like has he said shit about like God or anything? Cause
yeah,
okay.
They've been going to church recently.
Okay,
they've been going to church a lot recently. So and it's like on their like they asked their mom to take them. Like it wasn't like she's like, oh, okay, everybody get up, we going to church. Like, and it was like, nah, mom, like we gonna get dressed. Can you take us to church?
Bruh, well, okay, side tangent. That whole thing, and bro, it's almost like, yeah, bro, you were fucking with this shit a lot sooner than you like to admit. But like, I think my ex, it was definitely my ex. Mm-hmm. My ex's family for a minute was on some whole, okay, like every Sunday, everyone get up and go to church. And I'm like, bro, I'd rather contribute to bills. I try to not be in the way as far as like anything. Why do I have to fucking go? Mm-hmm. Why? My mom was on that shit for a short period of time when we were kids, when me and my brother were kids. And I thought then, I was like, bro, it's the weekend. What the fuck? Okay, I guess. I got to. Did that shit when I was a kid. I'm an adult now. What the fuck am I going?
The man don't want to worship the Lord,
bro. The sooner I got out that shit, the better. But like, I say that because if he's like that with Santa, how is he with religion? At least as long as least the as much as his little young mind is capable of. Because bro, Lil Man heard me, kind of say some bullshit to me. And she's like, well, shit, you're like God fearing bullshit, bro. He came in the room, don't talk about the Lord. And me and Mangy just started fucking laughing, bro. Of course, she hit me like, I told you not to stop saying that shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. This kid raising this shit suck, bro. This shit suck.
It's so layered. It's so layered. It's so layered. But
this is wild.
Like how he is with God. He asked me a couple times, and I gave him the best answer that I could. Not trying to sugarcoat it or tell him that this is just this, and I just tried to be as straightforward with him as possible. And like me and his mom talk a lot, and we try to teach him teach him the right things. Keep him, trying to teach him to keep his mind open.
Yeah.
So like if he wants to do a deep dive into that, we would more so want him to do that on his own.
Yeah, true.
Instead of us trying to
like inadvertently put something onto him.
Yeah. So,
bro, Lil man, it's like he's always asked me about that shit while I'm like near Menji. So like he'll ask me something, and I'll almost look at Menji like. She's like, no. You don't handle this one. Hey, bro, I'm gonna drop the hammer on this nigga, bro. I'm moving none of this bullshit. But it's like each time he'll ask me, I look at her like, hey, bro, you gonna come get this nigga? Like, yeah, bro.
I'm gonna drop dimes on you, dog.
You don't know what's about to come. But nah, I feel like truthfully, that shit can come out when he's older, not when he's a kid. I wouldn't dare say anything like that to him as a kid because he's so young and impressionable and just a big ball of clay right now, just being molded every single day. And I don't want that part of his influence to be molded in any way by me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
but man, dog, it's
because again, you don't want to push your
my belief onto him. Or
we're older. We've sort of taken a peek behind the veil, behind the curtain, and we kind of see how shit is.
We know what's up.
We know what's up, but we don't want to put that on to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I still think, and I may sound crazy for this, but I still think that like, hey, just give them some kind of child wonder. Just let let their mind wander.
Youthful exuberance of a child is a beautiful thing. So, of course, we may know what's up with the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, but when I was a kid, they rang true to me. Mm-hmm. And of course, I learned on my own time through whatever situations that certain things might be a bit fictional, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd rather him still have that thought now in 2024 because I know, and I'm pretty sure you've seen or heard parents be like, no, I'm not going to tell my kids about Santa Claus. Let them know I'll pay for the shit.
It's a fictional character.
It's a fictional fucking character.
What harm would it do?
Motherfucking Tooth Fairy. No, you leave a tooth, I'm going to leave someone like, wow, way to pull the rug of life from underneath them immediately.
Because I still hold on to those. I still hold on to those memories.
Yeah,
like that was a real time that I felt like a fucking kid. Yeah. Like really thinking back on those times where, like it's holiday season like it's holiday season. And you know how like just everywhere is just celebrating Christmas and all that.
Yeah, there's Christmas decorations.
You know what I'm saying? And everywhere and shit. I told y'all last episode how we decorated our house and stuff.
Yeah.
And like just that childlike wonder of having everything decorated. Christmas tree, watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, watching just the Cartoon Network lineup, just every lineup on every channel.
Anything
you know what I'm
saying? Gingerbread houses.
Niggas was in that mode. Niggas was in
the Christmas mode. It was Christmas time. The holidays, nigga.
I would hate for somebody to have that, but also have somebody in the house like, oh, Santa don't exist. Like that nigga don't.
Why
why would you do that?
Why raise the kid to be like, yeah, Santa Claus doesn't exist. It's not real. My parents buy my presents. Why raise that type of asshole, bro? Why do that to your kid? We get it. Shit sucks for you. Don't ruin it for them.
Like, come on, dog.
God, give him a chance.
Shit.
No, bro. I feel how I feel about religion, but I'm not gonna push it on a little man. And he's a Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy believer. Go the fuck at it, man. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Not gonna bust that bubble. You're gonna burst that on your own time, and that's fine. But nah, bro.
I just think the memories you make from it is more important than trying to get into beliefs.
Yeah, because I mean, them niggas may not be real, but those feelings were.
Yeah,
don't you want to keep those?
The feelings were and the memories were.
Yes,
you know
right.
So yeah, man.
Even milking cookies out for that nigga when he fucking drops off the presents at midnight, like. Okay, you're older. That shit sounds ridiculous, but you're a kid, and that's when Santa comes.
Shit, thanks, nigga.
Appreciate that, big dog. You eat all of it, fuck nigga.
Thanks, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Appreciate the action figures, big dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So yeah, bro. Like again, this parenting thing is so layered.
It's
You,
weird.
you just want to raise upstanding.
I just don't want to raise a dick,
bro.
bro. Just be okay. Just be decent. Just be decent. Man, hold doors open for people that's coming up near behind you. I don't give a fuck if it's a man, woman. Who gives a shit? Just be kind to people. Help out people when you feel like you can without taking much of a hit. And just fucking don't be a dick, bro.
Like, okay, last night I had to, and we're gonna put a pin in it, but
Okay.
Last night, like coming off what you just said, last night, my kid was helping me, take some of all this shit out to the car and shit. I gotta carry like 6 fucking bags, fucking lights and the camera and
This
all
shit
that
ain't
shit.
easy, bro. This shit ain't easy.
So I'm like helping, like well he's helping me and we go into the car.
Yeah.
And like somebody random was just walking by, and he just speaks to him. He's just like, "Oh, hello," and it was like, it was just a random dude that looked like that he was not on that type of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me just being the parent looking out for him, I instantly yelled, "Hey, Aiden, let's go. Like, come on."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to keep him safe.
Just doing your part.
And just trying my best to keep him safe. And he got sad. He got sad about that. And he was like, I was just trying to be nice. And I had to apologize. I had to apologize and just let him know. And I had a deeper talk with him today about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, so just apologize to him and stuff like that. And I just had to like get out of my way of thinking.
Yeah.
Get out of my way of thinking and just like let him know, like, hey, I just want you to be safe.
Yeah.
But I still don't want you to lose that about yourself. I don't want you to ever forget that, like, hey, you can be nice to everybody.
There's nothing wrong with saying hey to a
stranger. And like I just had to get over my thing of just like not wanting to talk to people and shit like that.
Yeah, like hey bro, it's dark. This nigga walking by.
Like bro, I don't know what the fuck
Keep
this nigga
your
on.
fucking
You know
guard
what I'm
up,
saying?
bro. Hey, bro. Fuck this
You know what I'm saying?
The whole time it's like, oh hi, how are you? It's like what, bro? Hey, bro, we don't talk to niggas, bro. What's wrong with you?
Like we don't talk to these niggas out here, dog.
Bitch ass niggas, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to get out of that. I have to get out of
Holy
that.
shit.
I have to get out of that. And honestly, he does it because he see me do it.
Okay.
Like when it's the older crowd, when it's just any random person, and I'm taking the trash outside, and they walking by like, yo, what's up? Like, what's happening, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
so he's taking up after you.
in a sense. So I was like, I got
right trait, wrong time.
You know what I'm saying? But like we know, but as adults, we know that we know how to fucking distinguish and shit like that. So
yeah, bro.
I
let
just
your
have
kids
to
be kids, man.
Yeah, just let your kids be kids, bro. I just have to get out of that and realize that of course I know that everybody ain't out to get me.
True.
I know that. But like,
and I think it's a testament to your parent skills and just yourself as a man to be able to, acknowledge the fact that like, okay, this is me just knee deep in how I am and just my natural defenses and everything. But you can still be aware enough to be like, okay, but this is a kid. He's just saying hi to somebody. I like the surroundings may not be the fucking ideal one, but he's just saying hello to somebody.
Yeah, and just
communicating that to him,
bro,
is big.
I'm hard on myself a lot, but when it comes to them,
yeah,
I just don't. I've seen these other kids around, and they don't even got not even half of that.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't have half of. They don't have like people like me, like you, like any of the other homies and shit. They don't have people like that in their household. And I see when I drop these kids when I drop my kids off at school, like when I see these kids just running around like at the age of like 10, 11, 12, like on some crash out dummy shit. Like at that age. We really be seeing that shit. And so I try to not only like be there, but also teach them right from wrong, as you should as a parent. But you know what I'm saying?
He's okay. Lil Man clearly isn't gonna see this. But like I wanted to talk to Mangy about something. And it won't be a big deal for me to say it here. But he has a phone again. Why? He has a phone, and his background wallpaper is him holding up like 4 or 5 ones.
Nice,
terrible,
getting money, dog,
and
hustler,
baby.
And
like Mangy showed me like some of his photos in his gallery, and it's him and his little cousins just wife beater, fucking bullshit, Nike necklace, holding up ones, just
get your bread up, bitch.
And I'm of two minds of that. I'm like, one, they're kids.
Get your money up.
But it's like they're emulating what
they see.
What they're influenced by.
Yeah.
And a part of me, I want to sit this nigga down.
Fuck, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Get your bread on, fuck,
broke ass and
broken.
Not your bitch, nigga. Oh. But a part of me wants to sit him down, and I don't know if this is me. I don't think this is me stepping over a boundary or whatever, but like, I want to sit him down and be like, I want to ask him like, one, like, what does that picture mean? Or whatever. He gives me the half answer because he's scared. He thinks he's in trouble, whatever.
Know what it means.
But shut the fuck up, bro.
You know what it means, man.
But no, bro, I really want to shut up. You like them, bro.
If he say some shit like shit, you see it, nigga. You know
bro,
what it is, nigga.
I'm gonna be like, man, she get your nephew before I break this nigga neck, bro. You know what it is with me,
see
bro.
what it is, nigga. What it look like, nigga? Get into it, nigga.
Bro, seriously, I want to sit him down and like talk to him and tell him like, bro, that shit doesn't mean anything. Like, that shit won't impress anybody. And like, I know what I was, influenced by when I was a kid, and it wasn't the niggas flashing money. It was from niggas play fighting in tights. So clearly I was sheltered, but still I was influenced by what I was watching all the time.
It kept you in the
Wrestlers.
house.
Yeah, wrestlers. But like, I see that, and again, I'm like, he's a kid, but also like, he can be doing that type of shit when he's like older too. And the picture of that, it doesn't attach yourself to things that are well. Yeah. Standing in the camera, showing off money.
It typically doesn't.
And I'm like, I want to sit him down and be like, bro, that shit doesn't mean anything. I don't know who you've been seeing doing that shit, but doing that shit, it won't get you anywhere. Well, I won't get you anywhere, but it won't impress the right people, and won't get the right people around you. And I feel like there's something for starting off young and telling them things young, but in a way that they can understand it.
Yeah, nip it in the bud. Yeah,
and try to at least. Because man, that's been on my mind since I saw that shit, and I'm like, bro, like, time is going by. This little nigga 9, he gonna be 10 next year, and before I know it, he gonna be fucking 14, and he gonna, bro, just getting older and older. And it's like, bro, I don't want him to be like one of these other niggas that's growing up.
Man, the man gonna start throwing foes up, nigga. Like, you gotta know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, you can't count higher than 4, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. No, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I just want to talk to him about that, and I don't know if
you're gonna have to, but you are in a special situation, special situation where he's in more than one household.
I know,
And
that's why I don't want to like. I feel like a conversation can cross a line, but the context of the conversation, like I don't want him to go down that road where it's like, okay, if I get this, I'll get attention from everybody, including girls, because girls is going to be a thing for him in a couple years. So it's like,
okay,
now flashing money don't get shit, bro. It doesn't.
Two things. One, I think you should have that conversation.
I want to.
I think you should have that conversation because at this stage, I think that he's going to remember that because you're going to be the only one that's telling him chill.
Stop that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be
gonna get you the wrong type of attention.
Out of everybody around him that's telling him to do it, he's going to remember, or at least we will hope that he remembers.
I like to think, yeah.
The one person that told him to chill out. Two, I think you and Mange are going to have that conversation with everybody else. That's not, and just by your reaction, that's not likely.
It's not likely because I've been on the opposite end of like, well, shit, we can all just have a conversation and it'll work. Just a conversation, get everyone involved, blah blah blah. And now being on the opposite end of that, which is, oh, we've tried and we've seen the result. It's like trying to recite Shakespeare to a fucking pit bull. It is absolutely useless. Endearing in many cases, but absolutely useless. Shit. And it's like, bro, even though I feel like it's not enough, the most I can do is my part.
Yeah.
And if I'm the only person, hopefully not, but at least in nowadays, if I'm the only person that sees that and think, I don't like that. Okay, it's cute. I don't think that's cute. That's telling. Yeah. That's telling.
Yeah.
Because you can go on the internet and find someone older than him in that same fucking attire.
I've seen them.
Seen them all.
I've seen them.
By the flock.
I've seen
wife beater, little chick chain necklace.
I've seen dudes
money.
My age. I'm 33. I've seen dudes my age running around being big homies to young niggas. And by young niggas, I mean like around like the 15, 16, 17 age.
Blind leading the blind, bro. I don't find shit.
The real lames of the world.
The real, not the squares that they think we are. No, those are the lame ones, bro.
The real lames of the world.
This unofficial hierarchy that niggas just submit to. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think that's cute. It's telling your shit. Mm-hmm. And I know I said I want to, but you know, niggas are on break, so cool, be a kid, whatever. But I really want to have that conversation.
I think you should.
Because, nah, man, can't. At least not under my watch. You're not going to be like them.
Yeah, for sure.
God forsaken, whatever.
For sure.
Or, I mean, God forbid, whatever. Who gives a shit? But, yeah, bro.
You had something.
42 minutes in, hell of an intro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we do.
42 minutes in.
Yeah.
I saw a video on Instagram of someone kind of having their own vulnerable moment and just coming to terms with nostalgia.
And talk to me.
And I'm paraphrasing, but essentially he was saying like, bro, I'm so burnt out on nostalgia because all I keep seeing in my phone is people posting videos and pictures of how much today sucks and how much life before now was so much better. I'm so tired of it, bro. What's the point of having social media? What's the point of having any kind of connection to anyone when all we ever say is, hey, remember back then when blah, blah, blah came out? Oh, what a great time that was. And I'm like, yeah.
Of course you would agree.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay.
Oh, fuck you. I think nostalgia in increments is a good thing. But if everything now to you sucks and everything before now to you was better, if that's how you genuinely feel, that's a you problem.
But is it a problem?
It is. I feel like it is.
Talk to me.
Because, bro, if I went around just bashing everything now, on top of me being older, I would look or present myself a certain way. And just in the most genuine way, I don't care how I look to you, But I'm self-aware enough to not be the old man stuck in 2007 because that was my youth and my time. I don't want to be stuck in that time. I don't want to be presented like that. Okay. Even 10 years ago, fucking what, 2014, 15, when niggas was just entering their 20s. I don't want to be stuck in like, oh, life was jolly great back then, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I love embracing the now. I love embracing the moment that I'm in. Clearly acknowledge that, yeah, shit was all right back then. I remember this. I still hold on to certain shit from, our youth, the fucking 2000s. And even some shit from the last decade. I hold on to some shit. I'll go back, I'll watch it. I'll fucking do some shit with it, whatever. But I try to not latch that on to me permanently to where it skews my vision of today. Nice. If I can't enjoy anything of today, that is a me problem because there's so much shit out right now. Yeah. That if you do the work and just do the research and actually put yourself into now, you will see that shit is actually pretty dope now. Maybe not with the future presidency, but that's another thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit, bro, like I think nostalgia has fogged our lens for now to where we just long for 2016 again. What was so fucking special about 2016? The music. So that's it. The music that came out at that time. That shit was kind of fire. Cool. Move on. I don't like. I agree with that video. Maybe not to the point of which like I'm burnt out on nostalgia. I'm not burnt out on it because I don't use it as much as everyone else does. Yeah, apparently. And I think using something too much, it will harm you. But I think nostalgia is no different. And I think if people can just accept and find things that are cool now that even aren't even marketed towards you, because we're older now, we're in our 30s. Most shit isn't marketed towards us. We got to find shit that's marketed for us. If you just did shit that was more fitted towards you, you would appreciate the now. And I think people hold on to the past so much that it makes the now not as great. And I don't agree with that. So I think nostalgia, I think we talked about this before. Nostalgia is just dangerous.
Nostalgia kills.
Nostalgia does kill. And I don't like that.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
First, very well spoken, by the way.
Thanks, man. I stutter, so that means a
lot. I would say I'm kind of on the fence because I don't hate it, but I do feel you where it can. I see where it can be an issue. I see where it can be an issue because when you're so busy looking back on the past that you're forgetting all the good shit that we have now. I definitely understand that. But I want to come from a perspective of just social media in general. Okay. With social media, there's a lot of content creators, and most people find their niche in that specific genre of nostalgia shit of like having, like I saw this guy build an entire basement out of just like retro shit of like VHS tapes and stuff like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's an opportunity in showing your creative when using nostalgia. That's where I'm coming from. So So that I don't see a real issue with because, again, this is something that you're being creative with. Like, you're taking stuff from that, bringing it to now, and giving that new kind of spin to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in that case, nostalgia to me isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? And I think all I'm saying all around is just on a case-by-case basis. But I want to, like, kind of dig deeper in it and say that, bro, those were good times. And not gonna lie, most stuff today does suck. Most stuff today does suck. So there's like everybody is not wrong in saying that it's kind of shit today.
I mean, you could ask adults that was our age back then that question. They'll say, "Oh, shit sucks." Yeah. So shit was only good because that was our day. Shit was,
and also the big caveat to that is we were fucking kids. We didn't have nothing
That's
to
the
worry
major
about.
caveat. That's the
major
biggest thing. Like, oh, we were young.
We didn't have to worry about being adults and bills and just the reality of things then. So
we had our own version of reality as a 13, whatever, 7-year-old.
Exactly. So,
but like,
2006,
2006, 2007 was dope, bro. You came home, played games,
and not having to worry about a single thing.
Not a single bill, not a single fucking notice, like none of that shit. Of course, that shit was dope.
And time seemed longer back then.
Much longer.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just had, because your brain space was just filled with, I'm just gonna watch my favorite shows and play my favorite game, and that's all I worried about.
Kid shit.
Just do kid shit.
Stay out of trouble
and worry about what was gonna be what was gonna be going on in school tomorrow.
That's it.
That's all that filled your brain. Now it's bills,
groceries.
If you
cost of living, God,
just the cost of living.
The cost of life.
The cost of life. Let's just put all of that into that bag.
That's it. It's just the cost of life.
Just the cost of life.
It's just rising.
That takes up most of your brain space.
God does it.
You know what I'm saying? And then don't let you be a fucking creative and like you actually have dreams and aspirations to fucking be something. Like, but that's just so what I'm really speaking to is they're not all the way wrong. They're not all the way wrong because this shit does suck, but we're all adults and niggas just have to fucking deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas wanna like, reminisce a couple times, then cool.
That's different.
That's cool. So, and also I wanna bring it back to the social media shit. Like, I have a problem when people say stuff like that and it's like, oh bro, all I'm saying down my timeline is this thing, when you control your timeline.
True.
You control your timeline. If you don't want to see this shit, you don't have to see it.
True, but you can't control what other people post. And maybe some of your favorite creators is on a nostalgia kick right now. So they're posting shit from when we were younger. And it's like, fuck, bro. So what, do I unfollow them until they get out of this nostalgia shit?
If you don't want to see it, like, you don't have to engage with it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we said all the time, like if you don't want to, like you don't have to engage with it.
You do correct your algorithm.
Yeah,
completely.
You are the algorithm.
But like, goddamn, bro, it's like, like reminiscent. That's completely different. I mean, like, if your whole personality is just the mid '90s, like, so the shit you wear, the shit you post on fucking social media. Oh my god, you fucked up.
I love you, bro.
But it's like, bro, I get it. I swear I get it, bro. And maybe who am I to tell you to stop reminiscing on times when shit was better? Who am I? I'm nobody. But on top of that, it's the immediate comparison to when something new comes out. Oh, they're just trying to be another so and so. It's like, god damn.
Okay, now
bro.
that I hate.
Damn,
that I hate. That I hate. That I hate. That I hate. Not gonna lie to you. If it's one thing one thing about that nostalgia shit that I don't like is when people try to make the comparison of like,
media.
Oh, this is the '90s version of this, and it's like, they're just an artist.
Can they just be them?
Can they just be them?
And goddamn,
that is just them.
Did they fuck? Are they responsible for being born in 2002?
No.
The same music that you listen to, they listen to it, and maybe they got influenced by the shit. So yeah, maybe their beginning shit does take some inspiration from the shit that you're just completely stuck on. But instantly comparing a new artist, like, yeah, bro, shit, they just trying to sound like so and so.
Oh
my gosh,
passion, boy, I despise that with a passion.
And unfortunately for me, I think that's, I mean, maybe I lump that in with the fucking nostalgia hard on that people have nowadays. And it's like, man, if you just look around and just actually paid attention to now, you will see that there's some dope shit out there too. But maybe I'm just a minority on that.
Stop right there. Okay. 3 possible episode names: Nostalgia Kills, The Cost of Life, and what the fuck you just said?
Nostalgia hard on?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cost of Life.
Yeah, cost of life.
Cost of life.
Okay.
Cost of life.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
No, bro.
We had a hard time trying to figure out the name.
Yeah,
we had a hard time last episode, but
you spelled bike two different ways. It was bike in the fucking in the thumbnail. It was BYK in the caption. Like Dante.
get it back in blood.
Hey, you got a problem with it? You come edit this shit thing. You got to fucking. But yeah, it costs a life. But yeah, bro, I lump in that with nostalgia and how, bro, the past was cool. The past was not all fucking
Sunshine and
rainbows and
roses,
tits and shit. Like, no, it wasn't all that.
Yeah.
But I think if you mix in the memories of the past, but still acknowledge and move on with the time of the future, that doesn't hurt either, bro. Like, not everything sucks now. There's some dope shit out right now in all areas of entertainment. There's some dope shit out.
Dope shit.
You just gotta pay attention, man.
Speaking of which, some dope shit being out. Kendrick Lamar just dropped his new album, GNX.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Is this an album? Or I've heard talk of it being like a mixtape.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to my theory of that.
Okay,
but,
go ahead.
But this release
What was yours?
with Kendrick Lamar new album or mixtape or whatever you want to call it, GNX. An amazing project. First and foremost, amazing project. I am on my 5th listen.
Holy
this
shit!
just came out yesterday, so I'm still taking it in. I'm still now I'm getting to the point where like it's someone's. I think it's maybe like one track that I don't like.
Okay,
I think it's maybe one that I don't like, but like it's starting to settle in now, and I'm starting to gravitate towards the ones that I really like, which is most of the fucking album. So I just let it run. Yeah. But I wanted to talk about that because, of course, when Kendrick or Drake when Kendrick is mentioned, also Drake is mentioned, and
yep.
This fueled the beef back up. We talked about that beef for like maybe 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, almost a month.
Because it was just like we everything was in real time when we was recording at the time, bro. And like I think we said that like niggas off of it until they're
not, bro. You give us some reason to talk about the shit. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, and so with this current run that Kendrick is on. And on his new album, he mentioned Lil Wayne.
Yes.
He mentioned Lil Wayne in the first track, Whacked Out Murals. Mm-hmm. I don't know why when I read that title I see Whacked Out Mutuals, but like
same.
I'm like just because of the way he spelled it, but yeah. So I think that one. I still think Wayne is bugging. We've been gone for a while, so so we still been up to date on everything like that, pop culture wise and shit like that. We don't usually do that here, you know what I'm saying?
Because we don't care.
We really don't, and we just rather give y'all us instead of that. and how we think about stuff, just that we think about, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like case in point, the last topic, you know. But yo, one, I want to ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
With the Super Bowl being in New Orleans this year,
Louisiana,
and the context being that Wayne is from Louisiana,
yeah,
and he feels like he should do the Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay.
But clearly it wasn't given to him.
Wasn't chosen.
He wasn't chosen.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kendrick. Do you think that there's a certain do you think that he's entitled to get that because he's from there?
Man, you answered your question with one word: entitled.
No. Yeah.
No.
Because it doesn't happen every time, but there have been times where if the Super Bowl is in a certain city and an artist is prevalent, you know what I'm saying, from that city, that they will get to do it. It hasn't happened all the time. It happened not last year but the year before last when it was in LA and Dr. Dre did it. And it was with fucking Snoop Dogg.
And Gang raised he raised the fit, but he, voiced his opinion on it. And
it was basically Dre's legacy. Like Mary J. Blige was there, and she's not from there, so I don't know.
Maybe. Bro. Let's if we're having an honest conversation right now,
talk to me.
Let's have it. Maybe there's no like prevalent enough or, I guess important enough artists at this moment from Louisiana. And that's all. That's with all respect due to Wayne. But how has Wayne looked in the most recent past? Like, I'm not saying that he can't, pull off a halftime show for the Super Bowl, but maybe the NFL doesn't think that.
But and also, let's put this within context. Wayne,
okay,
in recent years, hasn't looked the best live.
Has not looked the best.
He has not looked the best live.
No. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. You don't get it? You don't get it? You don't get it?
Buy my fourth rental property right now. You can get one. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. But I really feel like that the way that Wayne is looking right now, to try to speed this up a little bit, how Wayne is looking right now, being that he felt entitled enough to think that hey, I'm from here, I should get to perform here. Nobody's bigger than me in New Orleans. So
holy shit. Yeah.
So hey, who else but me,
bro?
And his name is fucking Kendrick Lamar.
His name is Kendrick Lamar.
Who are we talking about,
bro?
Like that man, Kendrick has been. If you go to Kendrick's Twitter right now, all that's on his Twitter is Euphoria. all the disses and the album.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
What else is there for me to say?
Nothing else.
That's whole shit. I got a son to raise. You don't know my dog.
And I say that to say this man has said the least on social media, has put out exceptional bodies of work.
Oh God, yes.
And he's done that because it's like super minimal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he had this amazing run that he's been on this year, and to top it off with an album at the end of the year, and then start the new year with a fucking Super Bowl performance.
Literally put, when we talked about it in the previous episode, it put my whole theory of, bro, you're the weird dude who comes out every once in a while, bro. You know what I mean? Really consistent like that. He ran this year.
It's not even close.
By 15 football fields length away. It's not even close, bro.
It's not even close.
This was Kendrick Lamar's year, bro.
And the album, and I say all that to say, the album is amazing. You should really go. You should really go check it out. And I think that because he mentioned Wayne in the intro track, and dog, people were, of course, people are gonna have their speculations. They're gonna blow this thing up way past it needs to be blown up to. So the beef is back now, and now it's a maybe Wayne versus Kendrick, because the album dropped yesterday.
Yes.
Wayne responds today saying, "Oh, you know what? Let me bring up the fucking tweet. Let me,
bro. I have a list of famous rapping artists, famous rap artists, because I know what I'm talking about, from Louisiana. And I'm gonna list them off, and you tell me if any one of them you think fits the bill of a Super Bowl halftime performance.
Look at you potting.
We have Master P. With all respect, no. We have Lil Wayne. In my humble
And,
opinion.
and this is no hate. This is no hate, by the way.
No hate to any of these artists.
This is
NFL.
This is
vision.
all speaking on. This is all speaking on a Super Bowl performance.
Lil Wayne, absolutely not. Currency.
I love Currency. Love Currency.
Yes or no? Kevin Gates, absolutely not. No knock on him. Juvenile, don't make me laugh. Young boy, he's in jail right now. So Mystical, Boosie, Soldiers. I'm gonna say Soldier, some shit. He's dead. Webby, J Electronica, Hurricane Chris, Rob 49. What the fuck is that? Fredo Bang. No, Kendrick Lamar, the guy from Compton.
I just like. Okay, hold on. Let me get to this. Let me get to this tweet. And Wayne says,
Jesus Christ, bro. What does he say?
Man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling, and they still come from my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness.
Oh God,
Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me. But I shall destroy F disturbed. On me, love. Now. I wouldn't even say you fool.
Okay.
Because like Wayne is still Wayne. Let's just get that understood. This is no diss to Wayne. As far as the Super Bowl is concerned, it was literally like, hey, do you have the records to carry an entire Super Bowl performance? And given your recent performances on stage, you can go look on Twitter, YouTube. People have made compilations of this man performing live.
Really,
it does not look the greatest.
Hit or miss.
It does not look the greatest.
Hit or miss, pal.
Just saying. But I digress. So, on Kendrick's project, on the intro, he mentioned Wayne. He was basically saying that, you know, I got picked for the Super Bowl, and maybe I disappointed Wayne. When I got picked, Nas was the only nigga that congratulated me. The rest of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, all this shit, I'm just glad it's on their faces, all that bullshit. Okay, cool. Wayne took that, and maybe Wayne is like listening to the public and saying that, like, maybe Kendrick dissed Wayne, but any sane person would know. Any sane person who's listened to the project, that wasn't more of a that was more of a damn. I let my nigga down.
I have the bar up.
Okay, come on.
He says, I used to bump the Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Got the Super Bowl and Nas, the only one, congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad it's on their faces. That doesn't sound like a diss.
Doesn't sound like a diss at all.
At least to Lil Wayne. That doesn't sound like a diss to Wayne. That's more of an acknowledgement of like, oh shit, like
I let my nigga down. Damn,
I
crazy.
didn't want things to go this way.
I didn't.
I'm sorry, but I didn't want things to go this way.
I didn't.
And he took the see Wayne.
See,
on top of you being like, you're not even right if you were right. No, bro, you're wrong on two accords. This isn't a diss. This is an acknowledgement of somewhat guilt or sorrow. Like, damn, dog, like this wasn't my intentions, bro. Like
they chose me.
They picked me, bro.
I'm sorry they chose up, big dog.
I'm sorry, bro. What you want me to do? And he took it as like, hey, bro,
again,
don't wait to sleeping giant.
Again, I want to bring up the 50 Cent meme. You're saying fuck me for?
The fuck to y'all?
The fuck you saying fuck me for,
bro?
But dog,
yeah, man.
So I want to bring up the question.
Okay.
I want to bring up the question.
Yeah.
I had a discussion about this earlier, so I want to bring it to the pod.
Okay.
I love Wayne. Wayne is a accomplished human being.
Boy, is he.
Very accomplished. To be a child rapping star and to have the legacy that you have, can't nobody tell Wayne shit.
It doesn't happen all the time.
Doesn't happen all the time. Like the reason why most niggas have Lil in front of their name is because of Wayne. It's because of Wayne.
He made it cool.
He made it cool. He inspired an entire generation. When Wayne got the dreads and the face tats, oh buddy.
Come on, bro. Before it was cool, fashionable, he was like that.
All Wayne.
Innovator.
But does Wayne won't smoke with that little demon from the West Coast? Spoiler alert, let me tell you. Nah. I wholeheartedly believe that Wayne does not want smoke with Kendrick Lamar. Now, it may be blasphemous for me to say this. I get it. We love Wayne. Wayne was that nigga in our childhoods. Hell, Wayne's still that nigga now, honestly. But when you compare Wayne to Kendrick, I think it's a no contest on who's the better artist. No, I think it's no contest. And again, this is no disrespect to Wayne.
I don't think you gotta keep saying that, bro.
No disrespect to Wayne.
It's not. But who are you potentially sizing up against? Wayne, you're not the Wayne of the past. You're still Wayne, but you're not him anymore.
And but that's where I want to kind of be like, even though I think that Wayne don't want smoke with Kendrick, Wayne can still, his pen is still amazingly sharp. So he can still do some shit. He can still do some damage. But strictly judging from the past, Wayne is not battle tested.
If Drake couldn't do damage, how can Wayne? I say Wayne could do something. I don't know if it's going to be damaged or not. I don't know if anything he says can damage Kendrick. I don't. I do not. Wayne can definitely spit some shit. I don't know if any of it's going to penetrate Kendrick's wall. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I don't think any of that is going to go through to him.
And that's if
Kendrick even takes it that way. Takes his response that way.
If any of them takes it anyway.
Oh, clearly Wayne took it.
Well, clearly Wayne took it away. But I wholeheartedly feel like he don't want to go barking up that tree. Because especially the mode that Kendrick is in now, with what he did to Drake, and like at the end of that, the song "Watch the Party Die" was so layered, and what he did on this album, and he was like what Kendrick did on this album was this was a love letter to West Coast hip hop. Mm-hmm. When you break that album down, it is a love letter to West Coast hip hop, from the beat selection to the sample selection to even the Grand National. You know what I'm saying? And even in the way that Kendrick was rhyming, like he was using LA vernacular, like LA slang, like saying the ERs and all that shit, like you know what I'm saying, and just saying in that LA way that only a LA nigga can do. You know what I'm saying? So like this album was a love letter to just West Coast hip hop.
Yeah. And
Kendrick being in this mode, I really think he's in a mode where it's like nobody, like he's really on some fuck all y'all type shit.
But I'm chilling though.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said in the song, like I drop my shit and I disappear because I don't really fuck with niggas. And like a lot of rappers say that. But they don't really mean that. They don't really, because most rappers aren't in a position to where they can't, like, you know, they can't be mysterious and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, like Kendrick can.
You have to be out. You have to promote. You
have to do all these things.
Kendrick don't have to do that.
He doesn't have to do that. Like this is an entirely different animal. So he can live his raps and say like, hey, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm just gonna drop my shit and I'm gonna disappear because I really don't like y'all. I really don't like y'all.
Wayne, don't do it.
I just
it's over 9,000, bro. Don't do it.
I truly believe that Wayne does not want it with this man.
Wayne,
I think now. Do I think if Wayne was to drop a record, I do think that Wayne has the potential to give him a long day. Pause. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he has the potential to make his day long. But I'm like 50-50 with it.
And that's what I don't like. That's what I hate. Why are you so in the middle? Why?
No. I'm talking about that's why I'm 50-50 with Wayne. Because I believe he can do it. But judging from what he has done and him not really being battle tested like that, I don't think he can.
So pick one.
I'm 50. No, I can't.
Fickle. No, bro.
I can't.
Wayne, you're the elder statesman of the two. Sit your old ass down. You don't want this. if he's too much of I respect both. Nah, fuck that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kendrick is too. He's too indestructible right now. Just because he mentioned your name in a rap, that does not mean he dissed you. Maybe that's the shit you were taught. You were brought up that way, bro. If a nigga mentions you, maybe that's a diss. It's not a diss. That's not a diss. But apparently you took it that way, and you don't want to do that, pal. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something. I'm willing to take it further. That's something you don't want to do. He said that about your boy. What do you think he's gonna do to you? Chill. Just watch the Super Bowl. Go to the Super Bowl. just chill.
Have a wing or two.
That's like the go-to Super Bowl meal. A wing or two or 7. Who gives a shit? Just chill. Kendrick is him right now. He has the potential to be him for as long as he fucking sees fit.
Yeah.
He's too indestructible right now.
Just from this year alone, like that solidified this nigga. Like that solidified him. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne.
I don't wanna. I just want to make it clear. I'm just like, and I'm being completely honest. Wayne is still Wayne.
But he's not that Wayne. He's not that Wayne. The Wayne Carter is still Dwayne Carter. But compared to Kendrick right now, he's not. And again, bro, I wish you weren't so middle with it. Like, no, bro. Like, and who am I to tell you to pick a side? Fuck that shit. Kendrick will destroy you. Kendrick will destroy you. I was a non-believer earlier this year. I was a skeptic. I am a believer now. Don't do it. Don't do it. If your boy, who's still arguably the biggest artist right now, if your boy couldn't do anything to him, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
He walked that man down.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Wayne? Just chill, bro. Super Bowl Sunday. Go to the bowl, watch the bowl, eat a bowl of cereal. I don't give a shit, bro. Just chill. Just chill.
I don't think he going. Because if he feel this way about that nigga performing for, you think he gonna be there?
He may damn near have like a guest spot and make all this shit seem just pointless. Like, yeah,
I wholeheartedly believe that if Kendrick wasn't like considering it,
yeah,
shit, he damn sure ain't that shit.
I don't put shit past anybody. I think Kendrick will end something. All of a sudden, I want to introduce Louisiana's own Lil Wayne. Oh, Millie. That nigga come out and then have all of us looking stupid. Like, I don't push shit past.
I look stupid every day, so it won't be no fucking different. God damn it,
bro. We immediately date ourselves a second this shit is uploaded. So who cares, bro? I can see that. Bro, even with this happening, bro, I can see that. I can really see that happening. Just to put a nice little gotcha, nice little bow tie on all this. A positive gotcha. There's not a lot of positives. You fell for it. But he's performing anyway.
But like. I just think that, bro, Drake already hates everybody. You gonna make him hate his own? Like
the fuck Drake gonna do to Wayne?
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck is he gonna do to Wayne?
And again, nobody is asking the right questions. Where is DJ Khaled, bro? Everybody, like, it is rap world war right now. And like DJ Khaled is always a nigga to bring everybody together. Who cares? Another one.
Sit your fat ass somewhere, bro.
Not this time, brother.
Hey, stay your fast over there.
Not this time, brother.
Hey, DJ, hit it. A million. Mac, I'm going in. A million here. Boy. Come on, dog.
Boy.
Don't do it, Wayne. Just chill. Boy. And bro, and again, wrestling terms of all this is a work, and this nigga pop out at least for a guest spot. And essentially, how we had y'all riled up. I would never disrespect a legend like that. Blah blah blah. Lovely. But if not, Wayne, sit your ass down.
But given the way that Kendrick talking on this album, bro,
who cares?
They might have said if more blood spilled, it's pain to me.
That's cool. That's cool. That means all this is still
when
a work.
When a nigga is talking like that, why would you want to mess with him?
Because this is still all a work at the end of the day, bro.
Got you.
When it's time to do business, come on the stage, bro. They won't expect it. They'll love it.
All right.
If I'm wrong, cool. But if that happens,
hey, I'm more than okay with being wrong. I'm wrong every day. I'm wrong every day,
bro. I'm so okay with it. But if that was to happen, that would be such a dope moment.
It would. It would be.
So
it would be
for all of this talk, all this commotion, for that to happen and be like the nice little.
But how does Drake look though? How does Drake look?
Who fucking cares? Hit it. A million. Bro. Who cares, bro? Who cares?
Shit crazy.
That shit is wild, bro. It's business at the end of the day, baby.
Shit crazy, boy. Shit crazy.
I love it.
Wouldn't be me.
I love it. It couldn't be me. It's crazy. I lay niggas out. Bro. That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kendrick couldn't talk about me. Yes, he could.
Hell yeah.
Have a field day.
It was like
he dissed me over a slow beat, bro.
He said my name. like he was like, again, selective hearing. Like he would say your name and all this other shit. Like, he said my name.
That nigga want beef? That nigga said my name. You want smoke? Like, no. Listen to selective hearing, bro.
Selective hearing.
Even Wayne has it. Selective hearing. He has to.
Hey, man.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Good pod, man.
Great pod.
Good pod, man.
Great pod. Great fucking pod, yo.
Glad for you to join us again. Glad you can fucking see us. But thank you for joining us. We're gonna get to Civic at film. But thank you so much for joining us for another episode of the Show No Podcast. Please follow us on all socials at the Silent Heroes Network. On Twitter, X, we are Silent Heroes Net. And if you're a fan of pro wrestling, Choco Wrestling Podcast, all one word on IG, no cap. Sit down, Wayne. Sit this one out.
I believe in you, but I'm gonna say sit this one out.
Sit this one out.
Sit this one out.
Keep your legacy revered, not tarnished. Leave it revered, not tarnished, my friend. But until next time, I am Machine Gun.
I'm Dante.
And we are the Silent Heroes Network Show No Podcast. And we will see you next week, baby.
Mwah.